Hello folks, how you doing? It's Des Catties. In this little video, what I wish to do is I want to show you, in one of my previous videos I showed you my cook kit, and I showed you my Pathfinder bottle, all the kit that goes with that. I showed you my little fold away stove that I use and some other bits and pieces. But what I want to do in this one is what I've got the old brain thinking, and I thought what I'd do, I wanted to just see if I could make a slight amendment, a thought that's been in my head for some time with the Pathfinder burner or the actual windshield. And what I've come up with is that I'm now going to take the camera out off my pretty face and put it on the table and show you the kit. And basically what I've come up with, I've changed the bag that I had. I basically had like a little leather, a blue leather leather bag that went over the top of the mug to obviously keep all the carbon and all that sort of stuff out from, you know, from getting stuff dirty inside your rucksack, you know, or in the side pocket in my case, because I keep this in the side pocket. And what I've done is I've added a couple of extra bits to it. The amendment that I've made to the windshield, I've got no idea whether or not it's going to work, but it's just one of them, I'm sure it will. And basically what I've done extra is that I've put a windshield in now. Okay, this is just one that used to go with an MSR whisper light. Mine I had years and years and years ago, and it basically just died. So I thought I'd utilise the foil because it's quite a size, and I can basically use that as a windshield. You're aware of the bottle. You're aware of the mug and the fact that the actual windshield, if you like, slots onto the bottom of the mug, which is superb, which obviously makes it more of a nice kind of compact setup. I mean, if I didn't want to put it in that leather bag, it would be kind of okay on its own, but also with that on top of that, I've got the lid, the pot hanger. And then finally, I've added these two little pegs which I've cut down, and it'll all come true in a minute when I actually show you what I've done, the amendment that I've made to the actual windshield. Now, from what I'm pretty aware of, and I've used it in the past, is that normally what would happen is this would go on the ground, okay, or your platform of choice, all right, and then obviously your burner would be lit with the methylated spirits in there, obviously, and then that would sit up the top. The flames would come through the top there, and then your bottle, cup, whatever it is, would sit on there, and obviously heat up the water or whatever it is that your choice of what you actually got in that cup to actually heat up. Now, what I thought I'd do is, because I want to look at maybe potentially not actually using the fold away stove, but seeing if I could utilise the actual windshield that goes with this mug and use it in a way where not only I can use the burner in it, but also to see if I could use it to burn wood and that kind of stuff. And this is what I come up with. It's nothing special. I psyched myself up something rotten to do it, and this is what I did. Okay, so what I've done was I literally got the shield, and what I've done was I basically just drilled 2 holes one side and 2 holes the other. And then what I'm hoping to do with this is then I can either, if I can see, I mean obviously I've got the option to put the burner on there that way, but what I want to see as well is obviously that I've got my nice cheap 90p stove platform, if you like, that can go on on the top of the tray like so. I can obviously put that in there like that, and then place it inside there, and then place the cup on top, or the bottle, whichever I choose, but normally it'll probably be the cup. So I've got that option. The other option I potentially looked at then was, obviously once I drill the holes, I'd cut the pegs down to size. And basically what I could do then is to either just leave the burner in now and use it like so. Okay, and then put my cup on top. Or the other thing is to take the burner out, place some wood in there and stuff, get that going, get my little fire going in there, and then obviously using that as my means of as, you know, converting it over to using as a multi-fuel kind of stove, as it were. So then I've got the option then to obviously put the mug in there, and then because I've got the slot around that side, I don't know if the camera picks that up too great, but then obviously I've got the option to obviously feed the wood in now. I mean, because it's vented at the bottom, I could obviously maybe place that off the ground on a couple of platforms of green wood to obviously allow airflow to get in through there. There's 2 slots around that side as well, and we'll see how it goes, and I'll see how it performs, whether or not that actually whether that is gonna, you know, the look at that, look, my egg just sticking out the corner. Whether or not I can actually use that, whether it's going to feed the flame sensibly enough to be able to then heat up my cup for water and that kind of stuff. So there it is, folks. It's nothing, you know, nothing rocket science about it. So as I say, I've literally just drilled 2 holes in it. Okay, one there, and one on the other side. And then obviously I've just cut a couple of pegs down, and then they just go into the opposite holes there. And then I've got the option to obviously then use it as a with a you know, a transit burner in my case, or then if I just want to use wood and see how it comes out with wood. Alright, so kind of makes it a little bit more of a multi-fuel stove for me, I suppose. Makes it a little bit more practical maybe for me. Okay, so there it is. Alright, so thanks for watching, folks. Hopefully it's good. You know, it might give some people a little bit of a tip or an idea on actually converting their one over if they have one, or if they're thinking of getting their own sort of Pathfinder kit set up similar to mine, you know. So there it is. So yeah, I'm out tomorrow. I'm catching up with David Fryers over at Fryers Wood, myself, him and another guy. So, you know, we'll catch up with the antics. I'll probably do a little bit of videoing over the weekend because it'd be rude not to. And that's it, folks. So I'd just like to say thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, and have a safe weekend. Take care. Des Cat is signing out, and I'll see you on the flip side. Take care, folks.